Tuesday. Let's get this. Here we go. And we have the lovely Melissa joining us today to give us sort of like an invocation astrology update now. So, and then we'll get into 3 rounds. And Missy, you're more than welcome just to stay on the Instagram live here as well. And the sound that's coming through will be from the Zoom. I've got it all tied in from Zoom. So if you unmute yourself here on the Zoom, it's gonna whatever the recording is gonna come through into the Instagram. So I'll hand it over to you before we start our breath work. But again, my name is Phil. Welcome to today's Twilight Tuesday live, and joined by the lovely Melissa McQuillan to give us a nice astrology update before we join in with breathwork, and then sound and frequencies, and all of the other lovely things that we're going to do today with voice activation as well. So take it away, Melissa. Let's unmute here. So if you unmute by Zoom.
Perfect.
There we go. Perfect.
Does this sound okay, or do you have feedback on your end?
It sounds great.
Okay.
There we go.
Thank you so much for having me. It's an honor, pleasure. So nice to see you. Twilight Tuesday. I'm so glad to be here with you. And yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone. My name is Melissa, forever student of astrology. Astrology's been of interest to me since I was a teenager. I'm a forever student because it's a lifelong journey. You're constantly reviewing and learning about clients, yourself, your friends, your family, the compatibilities between the birth charts, how they line up. It's a rocky time right now, fun, turbulent. We're in a fireside. It's Aries. Aries people are bold, energetic, full of vitality, charismatic, fun, lively, passionate, driven by their hearts and their desires. They have to feel all in on something to succeed in it, just like all the other fire signs we know. But when they are unstoppable. They thrive on competition, challenges, targets, and rivalry. Their ruling planet is Mars. That's a planet of sex, determination, energy. And it gives Aries the courage to be a warrior in life, like the other fire signs too. Mars has active and impulsive energy, which fuels Aries to be an unstoppable force and create the life that they envision. So we're also Mercury retrograde starting today. The last Mercury retrograde was ended on January 1st. We are going to have Mercury retrograde 3 more times in 2024. That's yesterday, today, to April 24th, August 5th to August 27th, then November 25th to December 15th. 2024 sees us treating Mercury retrograde to a delightful 4 times. So we're going to buckle up and enter today and yesterday, wherever you are in the hemisphere of this world, to the second retrograde of the year. So we're bringing the truth from the past to surface so that you can heal and that you can protect yourself. The next 3 weeks till April 25th is going to be a backspin motion for the green planet and protecting each other, ourselves, our communication, our responsibilities, our business and that we're conducting, whether that's a job opportunity or a agreement, a rental property, transportation, travel, all of that can be affected by Mercury in retrograde. And now just a reminder that 2 weeks before the Mercury, we're in shadow or retro shade of Mercury retrograde. So just to be extra careful with your communication, your text messages, and yourself. Give yourself plenty of time to rest, drink lots of water, go for nature hikes, and to just take care of your self-love first, because you don't want to overextend yourself and give from a full cup. You want to give from the overflow of your cup. So now we're also in eclipse season. And that's only one of two periods during a year. That's where the sun, the moon, and earth are all in alignment. And that allows for this eclipse season to occur. It lasts for about 35 days, but now we do have a repeat in about 6 months. So just be aware of your themes that may arise at that time, whether that be your own thoughts, your own habits, the people you surround yourself with, the conversations you're having with other people, or any turbulence that you're having, again, within yourself and within others, because as within, so without, as above, so below. It's all connected. We're all macro in the micro and the micro in the macro. But just a good time during these Mercury retrogrades. If you can, journal, write them down, what you're going through at the end of each day, so that you can reflect and look back 6 months before. And then again, cast forward to 6 months and start to really track your own energetic flow and intuitive psychic abilities that can come through, especially through the dreamscape when we are in Mercury retrograde. So this is just a good time to slow down, revisit the past, pay attention to your subconscious thinking, programming. This is very, very highly intuitive and helpful when you are actually monitoring and tracking where you're at. We can be triggered with our psychic abilities, and this is guiding us to rely on the unseen world, which is our dreamscape. And during our dreamscape, we're going to have deeper insights into our subconscious mind. So again, you might want to have your daytime journal for the things that are happening. And right as you wake up, if you've gotten jarred awake by some of those weird dreams, you're actually doing work in the interdimensional worlds in your astral travels. So again, don't start moving around too much. Just grab that pen and paper for the dream journal to write down anything that comes up for you, because it's a good idea to keep both a daytime and a nighttime dream and daytime journal so that you can really start to elevate and grow and tune into your own psychic gifts, because we all are psychic. We all have the ability to tune in when we pay attention, slow down, because it's Mercury retrograde, and listen to our own inner hearts. Thank you so much for having me, Phil. Appreciate it.
You're so welcome, Melissa. Thank you for that wonderful invocation and reminder to pay attention to ourselves and take some time to like definitely reflect. And thank you so much. And with that, you can just come into contact with your breath where it is. And Missy, if you want to do some energy work through as well through the Instagram or whatever you feel, I invite you to do that right here, right now. Come into contact with your breath, no matter where it is. We'll start our breath work off with 3 ohms to start to embody this practice today. Round of breath work for Twilight Tuesday. Here we go, just warming up our lungs with our lovely invocation from Melissa. Here we go. sensations in your body as you inhale and you exhale. Exhale and inhale and exhale and inhale. Do a few more rounds like this and inhale and exhale. 2 more of these and exhale. Inhale, and we're going to speed it up for a round or 2. Here we go. Slow it down. Slow it down here. Your body, squeezing all of the air out. Coming in for a breath hold, inhale all the way in. All the way to the top. Hold here. Relax your shoulders. Lift up on the pelvic floor slightly, engage that muscle. Feel that flow abundance and life force energy here. And exhale all the way out. And come into a place of restful breath, just enough to notice your breathing. You can feel the coolness of the inhale and the warmth of the exhale. And in this moment of restful breath, I just invite you to set your intention. Whatever comes to mind, it's the right one. And then inviting you to place it in your mind's eye, somewhere between your eyes, halfway in between the middle of your head. And as you visualize this, your body will give you a sensation, and as soon as you feel that sensation, inviting you to breathe this into your heart's mind, your chest, your heart center. As we get ready for our second round here. breath pattern, inhaling everything you need, exhaling everything you don't need, making space for the new, the rebirth. our second breath hold. Inhaling all the way to the top. Relaxing your shoulders. Lifting up on the pelvic floor, slightly engaging that muscle. Feeling that flow. Exhaling all the way out, breathing all of the air out of your body, squeezing all the air out. Then coming into a place of restful breath before we start our third round of breath work before the sound vibrations. Restful breath, just enough to know that you're breathing and taking a moment. Just enough to know you're breathing. You can feel the coolness of the inhale, the warmth of the exhale. In Chinese medicine, 2 weeks before the season change and 2 weeks after the season change. A lot of turbulence, and we are at the 2-week mark after the spring equinox. I'm inviting you to call to mind for our last round of breath work. In the spirit of spring, in light of the eclipse season, Mercury in retrograde, solar eclipse coming up next week with the new moon. Inviting you to call to mind something that you want to bring back to life, rebirth, and having a sense of playfulness with this rebirth, this new. Once you have it, I invite you to place it in your mind's eye, somewhere between your eyes, halfway in the middle of your head. As soon as you visualize that, your body will give you a sensation. The body's pretty incredible. And as soon as you feel the sensation, start to breathe and bring this down into your heart's mind, into your heart center. Here we go with our last round of breath. your body, squeezing all of the air out. Coming in for our last breath hold for today's breath work. Inhaling all the way into the top. Fullest breath you can. Hold here. Relax your shoulders. Lift up on the perineum, slightly engage that pelvic floor. Feel that flow. Universal prana, energy, life force. Exhale when you're ready. You don't have to exhale yet, but exhale when you're ready. When you do, come into restful breath, just enough to know you're breathing, that you can feel the coolness of the inhale and the warmth of the exhale as we come into just sound and frequencies with restful breath. Just enough to know that you're breathing. Just enough to know that you're breathing. A few more moments of just sound and frequencies. Just enough to know you're breathing. You can feel the coolness of the inhale and the warmth of the exhale. And at this moment, if you feel like you need to adjust your body, please do. just enough to know you're breathing. Just taking this moment for yourself. You didn't come here to find anybody else but you. Part of Twilight Tuesday is the voice activation. So wherever you are, whatever breath you're in, on the exhale, slightly engage your vocal cords to make a tone. And it doesn't have to be loud. It can be loud if it wants. Whatever you feel. Spend a few moments singing here. With your exhale, feel free to, on your exhale, feel free to make a tone for yourself. And this vibration is your vibration, it's nobody else's. And you get to embody your intentions and whatever was brought up for you for playfulness and rebirth. The body will remember everything, so don't worry. It remembers everything, whether you can consciously remember. So this is the vibrational imprint with your own voice. just where you are right now. I'm going to come out of this nice and slowly. As your awareness is on your breath, your inhale and your exhale. Start to stretch your toes. And then have some gentle movement in through your ankles. Your next breath, bringing your awareness up your legs with a gentle flex in through your knees into your lower back. Next breath, inhaling all the way up your spine. Exhaling through your shoulders down, your arms to your fingertips. Then inviting you to do a nice light body stretch with your hands raised above your head. Inhaling and exhaling, stretching all the way down to your feet. As you let go of the stretch, you bring your awareness up your neck to the top of your head, and gently, gently open your eyes if you wish. Just take a few moments looking around your surroundings, bringing you into this present moment, this present reality. Close today's practice off with 3 ohms here. Thank you for joining us here on the Zoom room and the Instagram live. And what I'll do is I'll stop the recording here.